G'day, I'm Chris, and this is Game Chambers. We are back with Wrath of the Righteous. We are still in the Shield Maze, and we have just picked up Radiance, the Holy Sword, the sword that Yaniel had used. Sealer is going to wield it, but it doesn't have any of its magical powers at the moment, so it looks like we might have to repair that and get it up and running again before it's useful. If I lose my sword, I have lost a tool. If I betray my heart, I have died. So is that... yeah. The words of our code never fail to amaze me. It's like I always knew them in my heart, long before I found my faith in Iomedae. So that could be one of the tenets of Iomedae. It's been a while since I've looked at those, but Sealer is an Iomedae paladin. Okay, another eventless rest. So I'm assuming that the game does expect us to rest in here. I don't see that it would be very doable otherwise.
No reason to pause.
Surprised that we didn't end up getting healed. We should have used our healing spells. Maybe we were all out. Okay, so where was I going? The dungeon's been a little bit different to the original adventure, but it has got the same feel and the same story basis to it. So I do remember finding Yaniel's sword. We had a paladin in our party, and they wielded it for quite a while. I believe up until they found an actual Holy Avenger, or maybe Yaniel's sword turned into a Holy Avenger. So my memory is a little bit rusty. It has been quite a few years since we ran through this campaign. Now we must be nearing the end of the Shield Maze, so we've cleared most of the maze out. We have whatever is down in this section to go. So let's go in here and we'll have a bit of a look. A bit of a pentagram. There's a Dretch here. So the Dretch is a demon of the abyss, one of the lesser demons, caused by the souls of basically an evil nobody, like a minor weak villain essentially.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, he's going to tell us about damage reduction. So a lot of demons have got damage reduction. This reduces the damage you deal with them unless you have the right weapon to go through that damage reduction. In this case, it's telling us that the Dretch is cold iron. So we do have a couple of cold iron weapons. Camellia has one, and now Sealer has one with the cold iron longsword, so we can go through that. Stinking Cloud is an exceptionally dangerous spell if you stay in it, so let's get out of it. Get Camellia up into that, yep. So Stinking Cloud can cause you to become nauseated. Oops, turn that off. Which can mean you basically lose your actions. 3 attack Dretch, yep. Let's just get out of the cloud, because we do not want to be stuck in that Stinking Cloud. And that looked like... oh. I'm getting a fair bit of damage on Sealer. Can we get out of the cloud here? There we go. Okay, good job, Lann. So maybe I need to leave her on fighting defensive.
The light take you.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, let's chip on away at him. Emerylda, I don't expect you to be able to contribute much to this fight. Oh, you nearly did. So, oh god. Look at those dice rolls. Just hit after hit. When they need 16 pluses.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Go for their heart.
Alright, cool.
I will help where I can.
Okay, we're chugging down these health pots, that's for sure. We're going to have to hopefully find a place to buy a wand. Multiple wands. There's some more health potions, some bark skin. Regular dagger is not going to help us at all. More health potions, some diamond dust, and yeah, this is just stuff to sell. Now, what have we got going on here? It looks like a summoning pentagram, so it's probably... here we go. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. So that is a statue of... is that Lamashtu? The Mother of Monsters. Is that her name? Or is that still Baphomet? Might be Baphomet still, actually. I think that is still Baphomet. So I wonder what they managed to summon. We haven't found the water elemental that we were told about in the book either, so it might be down here somewhere that I haven't found. Okay, so we had the key. Do I go back down here and see what I've missed? Oh, we can come back later. Camping. There are tough battles to come. Your heroes are tired. And yeah, tell me about it. We've already had to do this multiple times. But thank you for telling us about it. So we do have most of our resources. We're a fair way off level 3, so we're not going to get level 3 before this fight. Not what I expected to find. What is that?
Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you.
I don't recall what sort of demon that is.
But I, your master, Savemelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me.
No, we are descendants of crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory.
Hozilla.
Well, who is the next descendant of crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Looks like a tough fight.
Beasts, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Asami. Eat, underground crusaders. Eat the flesh of the crusader above. Find your true strength.
This could be a problem. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after the other and crawl to the Asmar's body. You hear the fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood, and you hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. That's horrible. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try and bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Okay, so we can choose to go a demon or an angel mythic path here. So Emerylda would not succumb to that, so we're going to go the angel mythic path. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and, almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free and, enveloping the mongrels, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him.
What are you? Destroy this vermin!
Hosilla points at you. She's already wounded! Wenduag! Kill! Wenduag's here. Wenduag silently emerges from the shadows.
I'm no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose where it doesn't belong.
So this is because we reveal the light of heaven to the tribe.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Alright, Sealer. We are going to smite Hosilla. And then we are going to charge Hosilla. That's it. Actions are all used. Lann, I want you. We're just going to focus Hosilla down. Bring her down as quickly as we can. Camellia, we will get this running, we'll get this running, and then we'll move you into combat over here. Okay, so the best I can do here that won't work. Will it work on you? It does. Consider a fall, approach, halt. I want you to. No, I don't want you to fall. I want you to drop your weapon. It's not an option though, is it? I can tell you to skip a turn. I can tell you to run away. I can tell you to fall. I can tell you to approach. Just get a Mite. Okay, Sealer. Let's put bark skin on. Move action bark skin. And then attack. Okay. We're going to keep the fighting defensive on because I'm a little bit concerned about how easily Hosilla will hit.
Why am I so weak?
Okay, Wenduag's already in trouble. Hosilla needs 20s, that's what we want.
I'll cut you wide open.
Emerylda. Yeah, we should be able to do this on Hosilla. Oh no, Wenduag. Oh, the Mite actually killed something. Yeah, this Mite's actually doing its job. Okay, we're going to drop that. There's all the bonuses we're getting from Smite and the bark skin should be enough to protect us here. Yeah, she needs 18s to hit us.
Spirits demand your blood.
Alright, Emerylda. I guess we'll just Stormburst you. Pretty much got this fight under control. Compared to some of the other fights in here, what level are you? You're only level 6 Inquisitor, so it's not much more of a difficult fight than some of the random fights that were in this dungeon. And because you've only got the one attack and very little support, it's not too bad at all. Do we have anything? Let's Bane this. Failed, you will save? Succeeded, you will save.
No glory without risk.
We're going to have a bit of a wet noodle contest here though by the looks of it. Not having much luck landing any hits.
I'll just sit here.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry about
This is how it feels.
What happened there? So that hit Sealer for 19 damage. That's just ridiculous. What was his ability? Something that the glaive does. And it made Camellia flee. Okay, well that's a problem. Okay. That's a real problem. So it only takes one hit to turn this fight around.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. We are in trouble now, that's for sure. Okay, she's cast Divine Favor, that's good. Let's get the Sealer back up. Next turn, I suppose. Use this again. Alright. Oof! That was close. One round, she killed nearly everyone. Oh, mighty Abimelech, your faithful servant, something something. Demons, protect your mistress.
Do not fear. Do not.
Oh, jeez.
waver.
This is a problem.
Into the fray.
This is potentially a real problem. We're all surrounding this fight. Emerylda is down. Let's
Go for their hearts.
take her out first if we can.
Endure this!
This is not good at all.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Need you to... Holy geez, 39
So this is
damage.
how it feels.
Couple unlucky rolls and the whole fight is over.
Make every strike count.
Alright, Lann, I need you to have some lucky rolls. If you can get a crit, we can finish off this fight. Okay, let's keep backing away.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
I mean, I'd settle with just a hit. If you can't get a crit, that's fine. Another crit. Okay, let's just keep giving the enemies crits. Come on, Lann.
You won't survive me.
Alright. You should be able to deal with a couple of closets.
Endure this!
Damage reduction. God. I don't think I've got a cold iron weapon that you are able to use. Cold iron javelin, okay. The javelin out. What's that one? Hang on. What was that potion? Feather step, okay.
Make every strike count.
Okay. This could be interesting. These closets might actually kill Lann.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
But they've got fast healing.
This is not my time yet.
I think I need to get him over there to... how to do a withdraw action. Acrobatics. Alright, so let's get over to... where is... oh, they're dead. Ah, jeez. I think I'm gonna have to load. Okay. Alright, let's do that fight again. So I only got Sealer hit twice. First time knocked her unconscious, second time insta killed her. And that was running a couple of buffs. So I guess we've run more buffs. Run blur on you. Run mage armor on Lann, but it doesn't really matter. We'll run bark skin on you. How long does blur last for? 3 minutes. Bear's endurance, we'll run that on you as well. Have a bull strength. We'll run that as well. Protection from good, that's not going to be much use. Resist fire is not going to be much use. Shield of Faith. That's not going to stack with Smite, but it will still be handy. So let's just buff up. What's it? Minute per level as well. So it's only going to be 1 minute, isn't it? Yep. Okay, and what other scrolls do we have? Do we have a prayer scroll? Yep, but I can't use it, it's not on my list. Interesting. Wait, but you can use it? Okay, well we'll use one of those, because it's a... It would end up being a tougher fight than I thought it would be, and Divine Favor, you can use that on yourself. Okay. So anything that's going to last, so that's going to last for half an hour. We'll drink that one. Keep defensive fighting on, and we'll go in there now. Alright, let's give that another go. Now, I just don't know how long this whole thing is going to have taken. Can we skip? We can't skip. So we got to watch through this again. I'm not going to read it out again. I didn't realize she was going to stand up and one-shot Sealer with a crit. So, you know, it could just be the luck factor got us there. But yeah, she's only a level 6. So that's actually fair for a boss fight, a level 6, a +4 encounter. So that's a good target for a boss fight. And I guess she's doing significant damage because she's got Bane and a weapon with bonus damage on it. So we need to watch out for that. So it can essentially one-shot any of us if it hits. If it can one-shot Sealer, no one else has got a chance of surviving it. It's still just as disgusting as it was before. I wonder what would happen if you went the demonic path. Yeah, we're going to go the angel path though. Because the demonic path makes no sense for this particular character. Also, it makes very little sense for this adventure path. It's all about fighting and saving the world wounds, so... Okay, so because potions are move actions, I do like that. But it means that we can apply these buffs without using up our action economy, which is quite good. So, I want you to use prayer. And then I'm not moving into combat. I want a Sealer to be the one that gets engaged on first. Oh, we got to keep that over the top of her. Yep. Protection, Divine Favor. Alright, Emerylda. We want you. We are going to summon a Mite over there, just to keep Wenduag busy. And then Sealer. I want you to drink your Potion of Blur this turn. And then smite you, and then fight you. I might as well leave it on now. I've already made the attack this turn. What was that on? Ugh. Emerylda. Okay. Let's bring Wenduag down. Oh, nice work, Lann. Took it down in one round. That's going to make things a bit easier. Okay, now Camellia can run this and this. And then just move up to engage. Give the flanking bonus to Sealer. So there's the Bane. Now, yeah, let's get 20% miss chance on her. Reduce the chance that she's going to hit Sealer, because if she hits Sealer, it's going to hurt. So we're going to drink Bear's Endurance to get our hit points up a bit higher, and then we'll just keep fighting. We're going to keep floating defensive on, because we can't even afford one hit.
You won't survive me.
Critical, nice work. Now we need to move up the top, because we know these whatchamacallums are coming. What were they again? Clouds. That's what they're called. Still need 18s to hit. Let's see if we can make her drop. Fall over, Scylla. She made it. We don't need anything from Scylla. Nice hit. Lann, just keep moving around. Oops. Okay, good job. We're wearing her down.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, so that's got her down again. Now we have the Quasits are going to come in. She's invoking some Femmelika. I don't know why he didn't actually stay to help her.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. Make every strike count.
Okay, she's down. Drop that. Charge a Quasit. Okay, they got a pretty high chance of hitting her.
You are
Okay,
today's
get onto this
sacrifice.
Quasit because you've got the cold iron weapon. Emerylda, I want you to get away from that thing. You failed. It's okay. Just get over there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory
Okay, that's that dealt with. Don't know how to make my attack start as a standard action because that uses it as a full round. I should be able to still have a full move after that.
Go for their hearts.
Can I just use this on it?
You won't survive me.
It'll be close. Yeah, Quasit nearly dead there.
into the fray.
Alright, Sealer, just walk in and swing wildly at it. That'll do. Alright, so that went a lot better. Let's see, is there another wave?
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
Ah, Wenduag.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
Yeah, right.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lann.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
Yeah, it's not good.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Let's see here. Do we want to ask her about serving? Inspect the wound, that seems a bit out of place. Like, yes, but not immediately. The same ritual, human flesh, maybe one day. Let's just start with 2. So, you've been serving Savemmelek this whole time.
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered. And I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Why didn't you stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lann would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
There's an interesting dilemma here. I don't really care if she went through the same ritual, or Emerylda doesn't care. I'm actually curious, but Emerylda would not care about that. She definitely would not want Wenduag to join her. She's also very unlikely to let her go. So Emerylda follows Gosre, and it's a creature of a god of nature, and she worships the spirits of nature and life. So she's all about protecting harmony and balance within the life. And if by allowing a murdering creature to go, I don't think that is what she would do. So I think you won't betray anyone again.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Interesting. So I don't get to kill her. I did have an entangle spell, but okay.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Never found that water elemental. Well, everyone's here now, along with all the blood on the floor. Chief Sol appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is laboured, and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face.
What? Why, sheesh.
Nevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Hulren isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Augus's lip curls in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you're in charge of reconnaissance for Eagle Watch. How could you miss a nest? Yeah, not really care. Anevia, how's the leg? Anevia winces slightly but forces a smile. Better than yesterday. Worse than the day before. I'm not going to die, don't worry. This place must be burned with holy flame. You need to look after the young mongrels. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everyone is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever.
As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, and you, Lann, you'll save them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come.
That's not an Emerylda thing either. That would be a very paladinish response, so it's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. Sol heaves a sigh.
You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out?
Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lamb searches Hosilla's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter, and she passes it to you.
Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts.
I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Kenabres right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. The cultists dispatch. Okay. Well, there we go. So, let's finish looting up this place, but we have passed a significant milestone here. Let's see if anyone else has got anything to say, and see if there's any good loot on these characters. So, magical glaive, regular breastplate, some more potions, and some healing, some spells. Let's see if anyone's going to want to talk to us. Chief Sol, you got anything interesting or extra to say?
Best of luck. When the time comes, we will follow.
At last, we are getting out of these filthy caves. How about it? Want to head up? People are probably worrying about me up there. Dyra, who are you? Oh, it's a trader. Hello, so got any coins? Let's trade. Yep, let's trade. So let's sell our junk first. 108 gold. All these useless suits of armor you may have. You can have the cultist shield. Keep the warhammer. But you can have all the scimitars. Have the heavy mace. We're going to keep the cold iron mace, so. Maybe flail, club. You can have all the glaives. You can have the falcata. Marching Terror. When this +1 glaive lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target receives D6 negative damage, and the other enemies within 15 feet must pass a will saving throw or become frightened for 1 round. We're going to hang on to it. Rid of the longbow, light crossbow. Get rid of those. Nope, not those. Keep the cold iron longsword, keep the cold iron javelin, keep the cold iron dueling sword. I'm going to keep the cold iron ones just because they have practical use. And so all this was other stuff for food, yeah. So I've already got all the junk in. I really like the fact that we can just click a button to sell the junk. Okay, what do you have? Let's give me all of your potions. That looks like it that I want from you. Any scrolls that I'm not going to use? I will try and use a scroll of magic missile. I'm never going to use a scroll of magic missile. Or a scroll of mage armor. The other ones though are potentially useful. Okay. Alright, thank you, Dryer. Now, where are we? We're up here. Before we finish, I want to go down here and see if I've missed something. We better save it. Because I can see there's something beyond, and we never found the water elemental. So the letter spoke of the water elemental, but we didn't find it. So before we leave to the surface... Oh. Emerylda, can you heal yourself? No. Can you heal Emerylda? Yeah. Are you enlarged? We just zoomed in. That was a bit weird. Is there a way to speed up time? Skip. No, that skips like a whole hour. We don't want to skip a whole hour. We just want to walk through it. What is that? No. How did I miss that? Did we come close? We didn't even come close to getting a level out of that. I really think I have missed something down here, because there's supposed to be a water elemental. There's water everywhere. Oh, here we go, look. Found it. There's a door. We missed a door down here. Going this way, okay. Alright, in we go. This must be where a water elemental is hiding. Talking about the dangerous enemies again. There he is. Large water elemental. Level 8 outsider. Hoo hoo! Here we go. This could end up killing us, I believe.
I'm all ears.
A bright future awaits.
Save the last one for me.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring this down. But we're going to give it a go. We are going to give it a go. Okay. What's it being reduced by? 5. I think it needs magic damage, doesn't it? Oh, that's not running anymore, so we'll turn that on. And we might enlarge Lann, because that'll increase his damage. We're not going to move in front of Sealer. Sealer. Well, where are you going? Where are you? That's not what I wanted you to do. I just misclicked. Yep, okay. Emerylda, what spells have you got left? You got a Bane left, so let's see if we can get that off on you. Saving throw succeeded. I don't think I've succeeded on anything yet.
Make every strike count.
Okay. So, working. We're ticking away at it.
Demand your blood.
Alright. Alright, that's
the light. Take you.
1 damage. So we don't have a magic weapon. Alright, well, let's get something that might be useful under the field. That joke's as bad as it will ever be, and it's always going to be that bad.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
At least the Lann's doing some decent damage with the enlarged bow.
You are today's
Camellia should be able to hurt it because she has a magical rapier, but
No glory without risk.
Sealer has no way of making her weapon magic at this point. Let's inflict wounds on it. That should go through its damage reduction.
Go for their hearts.
If we can land some hits on this thing. Oh! Well, that was a bit unexpected. It's extremely unexpected.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
Oh, Emerylda died to the bled to death, I guess, because she doesn't have a massive constitution. So let's not get in next to that thing. Let's play it a bit smarter. Okay.
Yet another obstacle.
So let's get Sealer fighting defensive and get her right up in its face straight away. Melia. Throw down a bless. That will help us. Emerylda. See if we can Bane it. No. Lann.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Get some damage onto it. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, Sealer, you're doing alright there. Let's Shield of Faith.
The inheritor, guide
Stay
my blade.
where we are. Camellia. I'm gonna buff Lann's damage. Emerylda. I'm going to throw down a useless Mite. But the Mite should... Does he have magic damage? I don't know. Keep using this until we run out. Pretty low rolls. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not expecting you to do much, Sealer. Now, Camellia, turn that on. Divine Favour. And I'm not going to move into engage until it is 100% every buff's done. I don't think there's much more I can do for Sealer's defensive stats here. Did I cast? Ah, she got to use magic device on it. Damn it. Okay, let's not bother trying to do that. That's wasting actions. Just keep Storm Surge on it.
Make every strike.
Okay, your attacks are not magical. We got it down halfway.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, let's just get in there.
I'll cut you wide open.
Reduced. Does this not make your attacks magical? It does make an enhancement bonus, but it mustn't make the weapon count as magic. It's damage reduction for you. Exceptions, none. Oh, okay. It's just a flat out damage reduction 5. Okay, well, let's just keep that on him for as long as we can. We will run out of it soon. I don't think Camellia can actually damage him then if he's immune to precision damage, so Camellia might have to fall back from this fight.
You won't survive.
Prevent getting herself killed from the AoE. So at the moment Sealer is able to tank it, but let's just come back. I don't want to... So we're out of Storm Surges, we're just shooting, I suppose.
Endure this.
Essentially it's just all about Sealer being able to tank it now, while the rest of us just pour in fire. So I don't know what you can actually do to be useful, Camellia. Let's... Not a whole lot. So pretty much we need to... I don't think we've really got anything that's going to be effective in this fight. It's just going to be a matter of slowly grinding it down. So we've got no offensive magics. Oh, I could be using this, couldn't I? Could be doing 1 damage a turn. And I guess Camellia probably has Divine Zap as well.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly ticking away at his hit points. Oh! Okay. That was unexpected. Just walked over and snotted Camellia. I guess he's got sick of missing Sealer. That was unexpected, for sure.
You won't survive me.
It's got to be close now.
So this is how it feels.
No glory without risk.
Oh, she's on -7 now. She copped another hit there. That's your standard action. Your move action is not going to get you close enough. Damn. Oh, he must have like 1 hit point left or something. Come on, Lann. All you gotta do is hit it. At least Lann survived a hit. Alright, Emerylda. Missed him with your touch attack.
Make every strike count.
Come on. Turn that off. You've got to eat him. Nope.
Guide my blade.
You just got to touch him, Emerylda. Nope. Come on, Lann. There we go. That was actually a pretty tough fight. What happened to Camellia? Okay, I guess we're going to use one of these scales. We could load and do that again. I'd rather just use the scale. It feels more in character.
Rely on me.
Alright, I probably should have left her die. She's probably going to end up being evil and not realise that I saved her or care that I saved her, but... Kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in vast quantities. Yeah, that's where they all lived. Oh, look at that. Something hidden in the corner. What's that? A ring. An amulet. Amulet of natural armor. Alright, cool. Well, let's get the amulet on Sealer. Okay, bark skin is still running. That's why I didn't do anything. That's fine. +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with cold descriptor and adds 1 to DC of saving throws against spells with the cold descriptor the caster wears. Put that on Emerylda for now, but it's not really of any use at this point in time. Okay, so I think now we are finished this floor. Alright, let's head back up here. Get on our way to the surface and we will call this an episode. There's got to be a way to speed up the runtime. Compass? Pause? Well, we might actually just call it there. And next session we can head through and see what's going on in the surface, because I'm sure that there will be a cutscene. So using that scale was pretty bad. Could have replayed the fight, kept her further away from it, because basically we were just using Lann to do all the damage, while Sealer tanked. Camellia was really... There's no need for her to be within that AoE. And it didn't take much to kill her from that large elemental. So I'm going to wear that mistake. I'm going to use up the scale for the resurrection and the raise dead. So hopefully raising dead is something that we'll be able to cast a little bit later on using diamond dust, and we shall see how it goes going forward. But anyway, that is the end of the shield maze. We have chosen the angel path and driven the cultists of Baphomet out, let the mongrels take back the ancestral home of the Crusaders. I'm sure they'll come through and they'll tear down all the Baphomet imagery and get the place all set up before they come up and help. Now it's time to head back to the surface and see what, or if remains of Kenabres, see what happened after the demon attack. In the pen and paper, Karamzadeh was the one that attacked and he was driven off, so we'll see if it's the case here, or if Daskari did something different. I don't know. Daskari wasn't even in the adventure at this stage yet, so we shall see. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.